Thank you for buying a corporation or LLC from theshelfcompanies.com. What's next? 1. Apply for the employer identification number with the IRS. 2. File to do business in your state. For compliance, you must first file the company into the state in which you live, or the state where you intend to do business. Banks want to see the company compliant before approving a line of credit. Let's look at how it's done in California as an example. File the company to do business in California as a foreign corporation or foreign LLC. If you're selling products and services from California to Californians, then chances are you're expected to file the company into California as a foreign company. Each state is different in their requirements. Should you ask an attorney or tax advisor? Decide based on the activity of the company from within the state of California or any other state where you seek to do business. At theshelfcompanies.com, we encourage success of our clients. What's a foreign corporation? A foreign corporation is a company filed in another state. If your company was initially filed in Montana, it's a domestic company within Montana, and a foreign company in California. If the company was initially filed in New Mexico, it's domestic within New Mexico, but a foreign company in another state, such as New York or Florida. The process of filing a company into another state is a foreign qualification, or filing as a foreign corporation. Every state has its own procedure in handling this filing. The form and the fees vary. How do you file as a foreign corporation or foreign LLC? If you're filing as a foreign corporation into another state, you must file the document with the Secretary of State. Then you should apply for the business licenses with the county and municipality when required. In addition, register the business with the State Department of Revenue. Let's look at California as an example. Let's say you acquired a Montana corporation. File the company with the California Secretary of State for a $100 filing fee. Then file the county and local business licenses. Register the company with the California Franchise Tax Board or any other Department of Revenue in any other state. This is just an example of one or more registrations that may be necessary when filing the company in another state. We're not tax advisors. Please pay close attention to the document and fee requirements in completing the foreign corporation filing. The best way to find the form you need is to Google Foreign Corporation Qualification, California, or Foreign LLC Qualification, California. There are states such as California, Pennsylvania, or Florida that accept paper filings. Other states accept online filings only. Fictitious names and doing business as DBA. If you don't like the name of the shelf company, you have a right to register a fictitious name registration or doing business as DBA. The company should own the DBA instead of registering it under your personal name. In this way, the company can deposit checks under the DBA into the business bank account instead of your personal account. Filing a DBA is better than changing the company name. This enables you to do business under the available DBA name of your choice without changing the original name of the company. Vendors and many financial institutions may view a name change as a restart of company operations. Therefore, a DBA is a better choice of preserving the age of the company. What about the address of the business? For building business credit, commercial addresses are better than residential addresses. A dedicated office is better than a virtual office. Results vary. What about the phone number? Contact the phone company in your state and ask them for a landline that is installed at the telephone company but forwarded to your cell phone. They may call this a market expansion line or a forward line. Either way, your goal is to obtain a phone number that can be registered with 411 Information Services under the name of the business. Do you need a registered agent in your state? The registered agent is the public's point of contact in sending any legal notice. A notice of audit or a notice of a lawsuit is sent to the address of the registered agent. We call this service of process. We provide registered agent service in the state where the company was filed. For example, if you bought a New Mexico company from us, then we will provide registered agent services in New Mexico. If you live and do business in another state, such as California, you'll need a registered agent in California. If you live in California, you can serve as a registered agent for the company. There are times you may want to pay someone else to do that for you. If you're usually not at that address, you might hire a registered agent to receive notices on your behalf. Your company is responsible for the notices it receives at the office of the registered agent. If the company doesn't respond to notices in a timely manner, negative consequences may result. Choose your registered agent wisely. After you acquired the aged shelf company from theshelfcompanies.com, we update the Secretary of State with the new corporate officers and the new business address domestically. The reported address of the company and officers of the company should match in the state where the company was originally filed and in the state where the company will do business. Consistency and transparency help in building business credit. It also prevents confusion to anyone who may verify the company exists. The age of your company makes the public record your friend. What if someone asks if you bought an aged shelf company? Be honest. Say that you bought an existing company and mention your years of experience in the industry. Buying an existing company has its advantages. Use it to your advantage. Quick, what else should you do when starting the business? Obtain a fax number. Register an internet domain. Obtain a business email. Sign up with a 411 directory listing, Yellow Pages listing, Super Pages listing, Yelp.com business listing, Bing business listing, Yahoo business listing, Google search engine listing, Google search engine marketing account setup, Bing search engine listing. In our next video, we'll cover how to open the bank account for the business. Are you interested in an aged shelf corporation or aged shelf LLC to increase your chances of business success? Please visit theshelfcompanies.com to discover the advantages of an aged shelf company or email us at theshelfcompanies@gmail.com.